Hey yo, what's good with y'all? Capricorn. It's your boy Cloud with Readings and Saves. Today we're gonna be talking about what's going on with you guys until the end of June 2022. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you like these readings to resonate with you, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Other than that, let's get in tune with it, shall we? Let's see what's going on with my Capricorns during the month of June 2022. My Capricorn. Give me a general reading. Give me 3 cards to tell me what's going on. Just a general prediction. What's going to happen in my Capricorn? My general prediction. What's going on with my Capricorn during June 2022? Some of y'all going to see something for what it is because the Ace of Swords wanted to pop out. I see you guys like changing situations about like how much you give to situations. How much you give to it, something's changing with that, or something about a relationship changing. Like maybe it's going to the next level for some of you. Some of y'all, I've been trying to get over something. Why is the Death card here? Some of y'all are being patient with something, patient with like trying to get to something. There's hope for y'all to succeed, if that makes sense. Hey, Bentley. There's hope for you guys to succeed. Six of Swords, you guys could be moving forward for something. What is the Six of Swords doing here? Some of y'all are disappointed in something that either you had to cut off or somebody already cut you off. It disappoints you. Some of you. Some of y'all, this is more about like you being smarter with the things that you don't want. Like you know when to move on from now on, or you know when to give up on certain situations. You know now when to give up. Cause some of y'all want marriage, or some of y'all want like the big family thing. You want the success and the family thing. Is what I'm saying. Something changing about like a past relationship too for some of y'all. Something about like a some of y'all been waiting to give to something you feel like you have to. What's this higher doing here? Lovers. Yeah, oh yeah. Something's gonna end pretty soon. I don't know if this is like a love situation or whatever this is. You got hope in it, but I see a lot of success. Like something could become like bigger than what you think it will regarding a certain relationship in your life. It's like you gotta commit to making a choice. And it's like giving, but it's like you gotta change the way you give. You know, things is moving forward, but being patient and having hope for like cycles to come to the end where they're supposed to. 'Cause I feel like some of y'all disappointed that you're moving on from something. You got to cut somebody off, or somebody's cutting you off. For some of you, yeah, Eight of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are finna get into like your dream career, or like you're about to really step into like what you're supposed to be doing work wise. Work wise. Some of y'all are keeping hope in a relationship where you feel like doing a love in it, or it's just a lack of affection in it for some of y'all. Because it's like some of y'all feel like y'all played yourselves, or you feel like you did too much for somebody, and something changed, but like the balance of it all, or the way you saw something. Hey, no, the way you saw something really changed. It's like you have a big ass epiphany this month, a big ass, and it's making you bold. You know, there's something gonna happen out of nowhere with like a secret or like some type of past ex situation or something like that. That could be something that pops up. Some of y'all had to cut a family member off, and you hope that things get better with that as well, like a sibling or somebody close to you for some of y'all. And it will. Some of y'all, there's a death in the family, and there's going to be a choice that needs to be made about that, whatever that is. Something about somebody didn't make it, or for some of y'all, not all of you. Now, what will be what's the Celtic cross for my Capricorns? Celtic cross. Eight of Cups. Some of y'all could be walking away from something. Seven of Swords, but it's the way you going about it that I don't like. Like some of y'all trying to sneak your way out of something. Could be a relationship, don't gotta be. Or you're trying to avoid somebody that you walked away from for some of y'all. Could also be a friend. Don't gotta be. But I feel like y'all were ignoring something that you don't want to deal with. And I feel like you want to commit to it or you have that on your mind, like Three of Wands. The Hierophant and the Lover card keeps coming out for you guys. So take that as you will. Eight of Swords. Some of y'all are worried shitless. It's like paralyzing. Paralyzing. You want to move forward. You want to be. I see some of y'all getting to the point where you just like stay more to yourself and you just be more patient with yourself. Some of y'all just need to give yourself enough time to like deal with your shit. Some of y'all are learning something in silence too, or you're getting more into like reading for some of y'all or writing. Bottom of the deck. Some of y'all are really just having fun by yourselves and you're stressed out. Others of you are trying to see why you don't work together with people and it stresses you out. But I feel like it's because other people don't have the same values as you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Seven of Swords. You could be trying to actively avoid something. Like you ignored something and you're trying to walk away from it, but you expect more from. Hey, Bentley, you expect more from it. You want to move forward. There's someone around you that's slowly but surely coming your way, or they might have some type of offer on standby for you. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Two of Wands, Two of Cups. Somebody been trying to make a decision for a while about being single or doing their own thing. Why is the Two of Swords doing here? That could be a Virgo for some of y'all. I see Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo. There's somebody that you see in a different light. Like you try to ignore certain shit about it, or you try to ignore other things being involved. I see Taurus, Libra, Pisces. Why is the Three of Wands here? Waiting on a relationship or waiting for something like a relationship that you hold back in anywhere. Some of y'all are reunited with family, but it's the family that you really don't fuck with, or it's the people who you kind of hold yourself back from. Yeah, Justice card is here as well. There's a lot of get back coming around pretty soon, like karma. Justice card, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of. I also see there could be a betrayal in a relationship in the future for some of y'all. Could be regarding work or who somebody works with. Does not have to be. Also, some of y'all see a position and it's gonna get better, especially if it's like in a business or a work situation. You just didn't know what to do with that. It'll get better. Also, I see success, but you might not feel like you deserve it. But it's a success you've been waiting on, so celebrate that. Why is the Lovers card here? Sun card. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini, Leo. Something's being exposed, or it's like you don't know how to say something. You don't know how to bring something back up about a choice or a situation. You're worried. Why is this Eight of Swords here? You're worried about the things that you want, or you're worried about getting what you want, getting that relationship, that happy life, that you're worried about like your dreams coming true for some of y'all. Why is this Hierophant here? Or you're worried about some type of familial thing. Some of y'all can have family on your mind. You're grieving somebody, and it's hard to grieve them. For some of y'all, this is like, yeah, because of all the toxicity that came about with the situation. Some of y'all got toxic family members. I see some of y'all trying to work together with your mom too. A lot of you. Why is this hot? Why is the chariot card here? Some of y'all feel like it's hard to be you because you grieve the way you was raised or you grieve the way you used to be. Yeah, Tower card out of nowhere. It's like you got to move on from something. You got to get over something. It's like you want to get over something you don't want to deal with. It's like somebody you don't want to talk to. It's like, do I feel like I need to talk to this person? Do I feel like I need to even have a conversation with whoever this is? Some of y'all could just be trying to get y'all words together. Like, I don't want to talk about this because I don't want to talk about this. You know, because who wants other things to be involved when you talk about this, whatever this is? You know, how do you speak the truth about this if it's already coming out? You know, how do you bring this shit up? You don't. This is like the hardest choice you got to make. Some of y'all are reuniting with your mother. Congratulations. Some of y'all, there's somebody in your family who's gonna have a baby. Some of y'all finna question if a kid is yours as well. Others of you, I see you stay in the house at the home more with your kids for a lot of you. Why is this Herman card doing here? Some of y'all, I see y'all schooling yourselves on something or some type of homeschool. For a lot of you, I see some of y'all reflecting on like the way you communicate as well. It's like some of y'all finna start talking business or talking about investments, looking more into those. You know, getting more into stocks and bonds. Others of you are finna communicate like it's a conversation you've been waiting to have, but it's like how do you talk about it? What is this conversation about? What is this conversation about? Something you either separated from or something that broke your heart. Why is the Three of Swords here? It's something that broke. It's something you separated from because you didn't want it, and I feel like you could have cut something off because of it, or something that really hurt you, and it's like you don't want to hurt them or something like that. King of Swords. Could have been other people involved, or there's just something you keep in yourself that confuses you. And I feel like the confusion could be coming from something that already happened with a person. So whatever that is, I feel like you separate from something you don't want somebody. Like, no, I'm cool on this person. Look at how they do this, or look at how they do that. It don't even gotta be like a family member. It could also be a friend that I'm talking about. Look at how they do this. Why would they do this if they fuck with me or something like that? Yeah, I feel like people blame you for a lot of shit, and it's like this could have started with your family for some of y'all. Others of you, it's like you might have been going through something and took a lot of things out on yourself, and it was like you was determined to be hard on yourself. Don't do that. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's crazy. I don't like that fucking feeling. Either way, person on your mind. Person on your mind. Others of you, it's just something you feel like you can't get away from, like a family tie or a person. The person on your mind is being a little quiet, but they want to say something. They want to offer you something. Some of you, they really want to apologize for a certain relationship in their life. Others of you, it's like they really want to say how they feel about a relationship. They want to talk to you about family drama or drama over a living situation for some of y'all. and they want to come back around. Some of y'all don't want y'all to live together again, or they want y'all to get closer to where y'all used to be. There could have been drama in a relationship, and it's like they always wanted to apologize, but they never know, like, or they always wanted to tell you how they feel about certain things, but it's like, we already got enough drama, especially when other people, some others of you, there's other outside influences that affected what was going on with this, or are affecting what's going on with this. Like, yeah, some type of ex not knowing what to do about something that happened. Yeah, what course of action to take? Somebody could be making somebody wait as well, or somebody was trying to hide somebody, or didn't know how to hide somebody, or what is this? Or somebody was trying to hide you, or you were trying to hide somebody. I see y'all trying to offer peace or something. I don't know why I said peace, but y'all trying to get over something, or maybe y'all could be going somewhere because of this, taking a trip. Some of y'all could be meeting somebody halfway. I got that in my head. You're gonna meet somebody halfway about something. It's okay. Let's just commitment, commitment. Some of you, this is somebody of like, I almost wanted to say the same sex. Others of you, it's just, it's like moving forward, feeling like the cycle's over, and here comes commitment. Some of y'all, this relationship's going further than what you think it is. I see y'all eventually living with this person, having kids with this person. How does the person on your mind feel about you? How do they feel about you? They want to talk to you, or they're very curious. Some of you, they keep tabs on you as well. They keep tabs on you. Some of you, even if you're in a relationship, they watch that too. I got that in my head, so that must mean something. I also feel like this person is gonna get very sexual with you. They could be like looking up shit on what they want to do to you. They're gonna get very sexual with you and be very honest as well. They're gonna be honest about the way they feel, or they're gonna be honest about a person that they've been waiting for to make something happen. I feel like they've been waiting for something to happen. They could have been waiting on the kid situation for some of y'all. Others, you would just, they could have been waiting on some type of conversation to be had before they got serious with you. Because they're curious on their choice about a person. They don't, some of you, they don't even know if they should choose you or somebody that they miss. Somebody that they miss. If they holding back from that, they're not really going to dip into that temptation. Because I feel like they're going to recognize that's not what they want. So I wouldn't even really pay that no attention. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? World card, you can see this as being over, or it's like you're trying to hold back from being like ending it. Some of y'all are trying not to end this. Why is this? You still want to give to it, but some of y'all feel like you have to give more than what you've been given. And it's like you're trying to wait to see what you can get out of it, or you're trying to wait to see like how much more you can give to it. And I see y'all waiting to take some type of risk. The risk could be you're trying to avoid something, or you're trying to play your way out of a situation. You know, maybe you're avoiding a person who you feel connected to. And you know what? I see a new relationship for some of y'all, but I see y'all being patient about like seeing it for what it is. Because it's like you got to show more of yourself with this person. Some card is here. And so is the hangman. you got to see some shit for what the fuck it is, especially if it's a person you feel very tied to. This could even be you doing this to somebody else's site, trying to tiptoe your way and being patient with how much you give to it because you might feel like, damn, I could get more out of it if I just put more of myself into. What's the outcome between you and this person? Things will start moving slow between y'all. Yeah, it's gonna slowly turn into what you want it to be. It's gonna get to the point where everything is balanced between you two, and it's gonna get to the point somebody could even end up pregnant in the future. I keep saying that. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Ten of Wands. You know what? Holding all these emotions in is gonna make your brain burst. Some of y'all might be ashamed of the way you feel about something, or ashamed about feeling a way about a person. Some of y'all, I feel like y'all gonna get to the point where y'all start giving more to your mom, just being more grateful. Just when you feel like you pop up at her house, or when you feel like you just give her something. That's what I feel. I see some of y'all becoming more generous towards your mother or your baby mother. Either way. What's going on with my single Capricorn? What is going on with my single Capricorns in the month of June? What's going on with my single Capricorns? What's going on with them? World card. Some of y'all could have just got out of something, and you got a lot of hope with this. Like if something already ended, I feel like y'all waited. Y'all can't wait for y'all next person. Some of y'all, it's an Aries. Could be an Aries. Could also be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. I also see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all got hope. Y'all feel like y'all next person gonna be y'all best person. Some of y'all, you just got out of something because you might have felt like that had too many people in it, or some of y'all also just quit a job too, or y'all were traveling forward. Others of you, I feel like you got a lot of hope, even though you just going through the motions right now, and it's like y'all just trying to process how y'all feel about something. Some of y'all got cheated on, or y'all might have been in shit. I don't know. It was like, or you just might need more participation from somebody else. It's like, yeah, you ignored something and you were holding. Some of y'all were trying to hold back taking responsibility for something. Like, I didn't do that. Some of y'all cheated, and that's why things ended. And it's like, damn, my next person ain't gonna do me like this. The fuck? Why is this Queen of Cups here? Four of Pentacles. Why? Even if a new person comes towards you, I see you being more held back. Some of y'all, this is a Pisces. Y'all are holding back, but I feel like it's a good connection. A good connection. I see Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. I also see Aquarius here, heavy. Aries. I did say Aries. Seven of Pentacles, being patient, Some of y'all just need to pick what fruit you want, or y'all just need to change your options. Maybe the way you've been dating hasn't been happening because you need to change what you're looking for. Some of y'all need to, y'all have a type that you need to change. Change your type. I don't know what that type is, but I feel like even if a new person does come in, you're gonna be more held back from it. You're gonna be a lot more held back. Whew. What's going on with your career? Two of Swords. Some of y'all don't know if you want to change jobs, or you feel like it's hard to stop doing something for some of y'all. It's something you've been doing for a while. But I feel like y'all could have started this as like a goal, or y'all could have started this as like, I'm ready to do this. I see it growing. Some of y'all, there's some type of decision being made about like someone who passed away as well. I gotta say this: someone who passed away. Things is being coming to the forefront about why this past person passed away or what this person's role is. I also feel like there's something that like there's a friend you cut off, and there's like a past relationship, and it's like somebody can end up pregnant, and it's like whoa, or it's a second chance to be with somebody for some of y'all. It's like there's a friend that you rejected, and then there's a new person that like God is bringing towards y'all. Libra, Taurus, Scorpio is here heavy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The truth about why you stay to yourself. Some of y'all had to like really go through a process in your mind, like why do I do the things that I do, or why was I doing this when I wanted to do this, or you had to really get some shit off your mind. Some of y'all, there's a friend you cut off, and you know this person since childhood. This person's gonna be pregnant pretty soon, or they're gonna have kids, or a person you know for a while is gonna have kids. So I don't know why you need to know that. Also, something about like a home situation, you've been indecisive about like what you want to do with that. Some of y'all need to prepare for it, baby. Clarify the two of swords and the death card. Clarify the two of swords and the death card. Yeah. Okay. Some of y'all, if you was broke before, your money finna get a lot better. I see y'all coming up with new shit. Some of y'all finna become very creative. Some of y'all finna invent something, and it's gonna change the world. Other than that, I see y'all just having brighter ideas, communicating. You know, saying what you need to say. Some of y'all finna tell people that you need help or you need more help, and I feel like it's like you've been waiting for somebody to step up, and out of nowhere, somebody does. Some of y'all is finna talk about like how hard it was for you to wait for your father or for some type of situation for that to end, but you've been holding back with that, like saying something, or you've been holding back with getting more specific about what you wanted to know about that situation for some. I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of y'all memories of your own mom is coming up, or there's a family member gonna have a baby pretty soon. So I don't know who it is. Could be somebody who ended up with somebody else. They're gonna have a baby. Whoever ended up with somebody else is gonna have a baby. I see Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpios here as well. Somebody pregnant. I also see some of y'all calling your mom, or your mom calls you, and y'all talk about something that happened. It's like something that needed to change, but it never got changed, or something like that. Either way, maybe it was a bill, or let's channel. Okay. What's the advice for my Capricorns? Give me 4 cards. Advice for my Capricorns. 5 of Pentacles. Why is this? 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Some of y'all are worried about being poor, or some of y'all are worried about like not getting the opportunity that you wanted because of how you had to get it, because of how it's brought to you. But I feel like this is a new beginning. It's like you don't want to start over, or you don't want to rebuild, or you don't want to do something. You don't want to be left out of something. Some of y'all, this is a relationship stress that stresses you out because it's like you gotta avoid new love. You gotta avoid pouring out how you feel. It could be drama in this situation too, or it's like you conflict with your emotions, but in public, everything's supposed to be okay. In public, you kicking it, but everybody else wouldn't know how you fucked up you feel on the inside when you get home and shit like that. You know, feeling left out stresses you out. And that's some of y'all just don't want to be alone. And it's like there's an opportunity for you to go after the things that you want, but I don't know. I feel like you walking away from one to get to one. I feel like all this took was some participation. It's like a stressing you out, or it's like something you want to ignore about it, but it's I don't know. I'm hearing what makes you laugh, make you cry. Some of y'all grieving a friend, or you're just grieving something that you don't want to deal with. I feel like it's a relationship. Could be somebody of the same sex too, because two queens just popped out. Why did, or it's somebody who cut somebody else off, and it's like you understand why. Or it could be one person who cut you off, and then there's a person that they see in a different light. Somebody cut somebody off because they was attracted to them, and they see that now. But here you are, sitting on your throne, achieving your dreams. Some of y'all are becoming more of a family person. I'm gonna say that, but I feel like y'all want to. Some of y'all are trying to fix things with people close to you as well. I see that being a thing. I see y'all trying to get close to people that you used to be close with. Well, or you need to, and that might be your advice. So I do want to thank you for your time today. Everybody can't come with you. Thank you for your time today. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'm gonna let y'all later be smooth.